Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday. It is the 31st, right? 31st, I believe. God, I can't even think. Could be the 30th, I'm not sure, of May 2023. So it's either the 30th or the 31st. I do know it's Tuesday. I drove through the night. And I got in this morning, and so I just got up from like a 3.5 hour nap. So I'm really not firing on all cylinders yet. So we pulled the buckets off for now. They're going to have to go. They're going to end up going up into the shipping container. The bike is over here. Put the trailer over there for right now. It was pretty wet here when we got here this morning, and but I now have to unload the truck, so that's going to be the next thing that I do, because I'm actually meeting with a couple of people this afternoon that are interested in being part of our group. So I had set that up ahead of time because I initially had planned on being back here yesterday. And I figured, okay, that gives me a day to recover. But when, like Steve said, he goes, man, the weather's been down here. He goes, we've had so much rain. He goes, the last couple of days has been so much rain. So he goes, you missed it. And I'm thinking, no, not really. I didn't miss it. But so he had cut this part down here for me. I guess he just did this the other day. Obviously, I have to get going on the rest of this. I got to hit up here, over here. That is high enough. I already know. In parts of the upper meadow were the same way. I know that I'm going to end up having to go over it twice. So I am really looking forward to that. But hey, what are you going to do? So, but I am back. I'm back home, and we're, gonna get back at things, and there's things to obviously do, but she took the ride okay. A couple of minor glitches. So remember, okay, I was gonna mention this. It was a near mishap, major mishap, and of course I didn't see the comment until it was already all tied down, and somebody's like, oh, you have to secure the handlebars, and so I hadn't when we first got things together. And what ended up happening was, and to the person that said, put a towel or something where you're going to have the straps on the bike, I did do that, so thank you for that advice. But so I started out, and literally was, I kept looking in the rear view, looking at, the bike and making sure it was good. And then all of a sudden, I don't see the bikes, and I'm like, what is going on here? And so I turned my head, and the bike, instead of being like this, was leaned over, and it was resting, thank goodness, on the buckets that I put on there, on the one side. And so I had to call Rick and to be able to get it back. And I was only 7 miles away from the house. Had to call Rick. Rick came out with Beck, and we got it back upright. And we started just, we re-secured everything. I secured the handlebars, and so that stretch that I drive through, it's all back roads the first half an hour of the drive. I actually did that like half an hour drive in like 45 minutes. So I was delayed because of the bike issue, but I got it back up. We got it squared away. I did stop probably, I think it was 3 times that I stopped on the way down, twice for gas, and then another stop just before I come on the back roads that I live on here, and checked the straps and readjusted, but yeah, it was no other issues, so that was a good thing. But so there she is. She needs a bath, which she will get, but yeah, so we got her here, and she is in one piece, no damage, thank goodness. But if the buckets had not been on, the trailer, it would have probably flopped over and hit the side, and that would have been bad. That could have been really bad. So I'm really glad I put the buckets on there, because that actually acted as a cushion. So disaster averted on that one. But yeah, she needs a good bath. But she is here now. Oh, look at that. See, I had opened that up because I was going to lock it. Oh, I did lock it. Okay. I just never closed it back down. All right. Well, good. I did lock it. Not that anybody out here is going to touch it, because there's nobody out here. So, anyway, it is good to be home. It's always nice to visit. You know, it was good to see Heather and Becky and Rick and Eddie and Mom. You know, it was nice to visit with them. I stopped and saw some friends, and that was good as well. But, you know, the whole time, you know, I mean, like I said, I did enjoy my time up there. But I was like, in my mind, I'm going, okay, I got stuff to do, you know, down in West Virginia. I need to get back and get at it. So, like I said, we'll get at it now that we're home, and we'll get things squared away. But got here safely, no major issues other than a little bit with the trailer, with the bike. Now I will tell you this too, guys. First time ever trailering a bike. You know, never did that before, so that was a first. You know, I usually ride the bike. I don't trailer the bike anywhere. I always ride it. But I want to thank Rob for giving me the wheel mount, because that actually saved everything as well, because I had locked that front tire in, and it was a huge difference. So very much appreciated. And but yeah, it's good to be back. I definitely, Hella was happy. She was happy to get out of the truck. So but we got here, everything's good. We got here safe. And what? And you know, we're just gonna get on with what we got to get on doing now. Hell, stop. She's a nut. She was tired too, because she stayed awake the entire ride. She did not lay down. She did not go to sleep. Did you? No, you did not. So, all right, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am back and I'm safe. Steve's going to be coming up. We're going to go take the truck up and get it unloaded. And then I'll come back and I'll load the buckets, and they'll go in there as well. So that's all going to go in the shipping container for now, until I figure out what I'm doing with it all. So, yeah, good times. All right. Remember, folks, we are truly all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much better shape. Also, remember, hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right, have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.